This is how I'm gonna become a millionaire in 1 year. I have no script for y'all today. We're just gonna talk heart to heart. And then later on, I'm gonna tell you guys also what I did to make 6-figure in just 1 year being a content creator. Have you ever thought about how somebody can just become a millionaire? And I'm not talking about like a passed down millionaire, you know, like here you go, I'm your dad, or somebody hits the jackpot. And even though I'm not hating on those circumstances, you know, but my definition of true millionaire, I feel like, is somebody that can produce that, right? Even if your parents are rich or whatever, can you produce that yourself, right? So for me, it's like a true millionaire is somebody that can either take one tool or investment and get it to that level, or from scratch, from nothing, you know, starting a niche or whatever. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I have no money that was passed down to me. I moved to Arizona. I don't know if you guys see my last video, with just $500. To me, I noticed that you don't accidentally become a millionaire. Even if you do, like, it's not going to last a long time. The end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019, I started driving for Uber. What am I doing with my life, right? Like, why am I doing this? I'm not, you know, pursuing a career. I'm not going to a regular college. I'm only going to a Bible college. So as far as money goes, like, I didn't know what my career was going to be like or what it's going to be like, but I knew one thing to do. And this one thing is what made me 6-figure. And that is, I noticed that I picked the Uber job because it gives me flexible time to work on my craft. And at that time I started a YouTube channel, and I was like, okay, if I continue to do this, maybe I'll have 100,000 subscribers in 5 years, right? I was able to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube in just 3 years. However, this one thing that I'm about to tell you, it literally just clicked. And I was like, if I'm driving Uber, why don't I just invest in myself from people that have done it, right? A lot of things that I say may sound cliche because you've heard it a lot of times, but till you walk it out, you don't never know it. I also start attending like a conference. And this conference basically teaches about being an entrepreneur. 2021 or so, I was like, I need to jump out of this job. Like, I need to start creating. And it was tough to jump out of the job. And I will share it in the future how I did that. But from what I've learned to getting from, you know, making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 doing Uber or whatever to my own business in 1 year hitting 6-figure is that I basically had a goal of investing in myself. I'm like, okay, if I can continue investing in myself and then apply it to my craft, whatever that may be, right? You can be a barber. You can be anybody. It's just the principles that will guide you to success. It's not so much so the new trending thing. The new trending thing will always go away. So I took those principles I learned from this conference and from the AirPod my wife bought me. My wife didn't have, at that time, I think we were dating 2019, 2020. We got married 2020. She got me an AirPod, but from Walmart, and that thing gave out in a week. The thing flashes on and everything, and she didn't have enough money to afford me an AirPod, so she surprised me for, I believe, my birthday or so with an AirPod, and I was like, where'd you get the money to buy this? And this is 2020. That's when, like, I really began to start investing in myself. So my strategy to becoming a millionaire is the same strategy that got me here, and multiply that by 10 times. That's why I started taking a cold shower, meditating early in the morning. 4 a.m. is when I wake up. And after that, I take a cold shower to get my mindset right, my focus right. I meditate, I read the word, and I get to what I need to do. And of course, you got to have a good vision, a good goal, and a strategy. I feel like if you can figure these 3 things out for whatever you do, you'll make 6-figure in no time, and a millionaire will be your next goal. Same as mine. But I knew that in a year, it could be doable. There's nothing impossible. But I thought, like, I wanted you guys to watch this video, so I came up with the hook.